Howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls. Welcome to this, another brand new day. First thing, you may have noticed I'm wearing my glasses today. I went and got some cleaning cloths, which, I just found in my room, and then cleaned my lenses. Why did I do that? Well, I no longer have a red broken chair. I have a black unbroken chair. Let's make sure I'm halfway centered. Halfway. I was not expecting this at all. When I ordered my chair off Amazon, it said it was going to show up sometime between the 21st and the 26th. And that's what it said on the tracking page, on everything. And there was no indication that it was going to be any faster than that. And then yesterday it showed up. So cool. I didn't pay for, fast shipping, but I'll definitely take it. Definitely a thumbs up on that. So I gotta take the old chair apart so I can get it downstairs and outside so I can get it disposed of. And it's been a nice chair, but oh boy, that I should have figured it out before, and I'm going to say it again. For leaning back, if you're going to lean back in your chair, and you can set most of them so it'll lean back to a certain degree, but it's just one bolt through one hole that's holding the entirety of your weight as you lean back. So you have one metal plate with one bolt going through it, holding everything together. That's a fail point, and eventually it will. So it did. Yay. First time that ever happened to me, it fell off entirely, just broke off, and I fell off, and that was fun. But that happened like back in the mid-90s, so yay. But this thing has showed up. I've had to adjust my height of all this and such because I sit differently because it's a different chair. And thumbs up on that. I do not know what the other chair cost. And this one has got some points of construction I really like, some points of construction I don't. On the other chair, the arms held the back to the base with one screw on the back, one screw on the base for the arms. For these arms, there's two on the back, two on the bottom, and it's good. So here's hoping everything holds together well. But for the Shelton, Washington weather and plague rat report, I can't remember too much about what happened last night. I went out walkies and I was irritated with myself because I was going to go out for a full, all the way up to Walmart and back, 2-hour walkies. And then I put my body on autopilot and realized that I had walked the stay downtown route and it was almost at Safeway. So I didn't end up walking to Walmart. It was only like a 3 mile walk downtown. But that's okay. I bought some food. I bought some other stuff that I need. Oh boy. Thank God the stimulus came in. I'm almost broke again, but I've been able to buy things that I need just to live. Stuff like tissues and garbage bags and Febreze. Because, boy, when my cat uses her cat box back there, sometimes it's before it gets, livable. I clean up after her because I have to. Tiny place. But you gotta make the air smell better. So thumbs up. But anyway, that's how that goes. For the plague rat report, as I was saying, it was oy vey. You see people wearing masks, and then you see the people that refuse to wear masks. They're everywhere. I don't know what we can possibly do except keep trying. Oh boy. In Mason County, Washington, where I live, there have been only 16 people that have been game-ended through this thing. But that's only the ones that have been officially tracked, and 16 is still 16 too many. And even though there are like 10,000 people in town, and then the county is bigger, who knows how big it really is, since we don't have any contact tracing or really good testing systems, so yay. Anyway, though, that's enough of that depressing subject. Time to go on to another depressing subject, which is to say, I'm hopefully not going to talk about anything depressing anymore now, except, of course, there's this. This one, there is immeasurable danger done by regressive people, and it is not good, especially when you've got regressive people that run like a television network, and there are newspaper stations and radio that's all dedicated to keep people afraid and stupid. Because a big thing happening right now, because of the old, we fear change in the future, so we're going to force you to drag us kicking and screaming into it. People are so freaked out, the regressives are so freaked out by changes that people are trying to make other people lose their jobs because they're teaching pronouns. Because only like trans people and stuff try to, they choose pronouns. They force pronouns upon you. We don't use pronouns here. Yeah, people are complaining about, children being taught pronouns in school and trying to get teachers fired because they're teaching pronouns. Yeah, that's like you and yours, us, ours. Those are pronouns. These are, they must be the same sort of people that said, they did a test that was like, should we be teaching Arabic numerals in school? And of course, a whole bunch of people were saying, no, of course not, we're American. We use Arabic numbers in school because that's where the base is from. It's got an Arabic base. So these are people that are morons. And unfortunately, morons can be useful. But for right now, we have morons that are extremely not useful, because if you use pronouns, you're one of them. Doesn't matter that if you say, I am offended, you're using pronouns. So, that's joyous. And I don't know, talking about depressing stuff again real quick, I only know roughly what's going on in the U.S. right now politically. I try to keep a small finger on the pulse to see what's going on. Right now, things are still crazy. After the failed insurrection, we've had a one-term president who's been impeached twice now. So, thumbs up. We're going to see what happens. They keep saying, it's like Trump and his people saying, we have all these people that are angry. Of course, we want to do all this. It's like, yeah, and we've got more people that voted against you that are even angrier that you keep doing this. But enough of that. Enough of that. I want to talk about stuff that's not irritating and divisive, and also, as I've stated before, I don't like current events forcing me to talk about them. I want to talk about what I want to talk about, and what I want to talk about, I don't know what I want to talk about until I talk about it. I don't want to be forced to talk about things like current events. Grr. But on that one real quick, I want to talk about this because I say it as well in my gaming vlogs. When I'm doing my gaming it's basically vlogging. No matter what I do, I'm vlogging. Whether it's a game video or a weird video or my vlogging, I'm basically vlogging. But when I make my game videos, not when I put on. When I make my game videos and all that, I urge people, put my stuff on as background stuff. While you're playing a game, If you want to, because a lot of people do this, and I do too, I turn off the music in game when I play, and I play a YouTube video in the background. So as I'm playing the game, I'm listening to the video. And I have long urged people to do that with my gaming videos, because they are, no matter what else I say in them, I also say they are a relaxation series. Yeah, I may do something fascinating and wonderful and great and cool inside the game video, but my point is not to even finish the game. It's relaxation. I urge you to put it on in the background. As you play a different game, listen to what I'm doing. As you wash your dishes, have my stuff playing in the background. If you're cleaning, if you're doing something else, if you're studying, if you're doing this, you're doing that, just have my stuff playing in the background. Some people get mad at that. They design their videos to be watched and listened to, and they urge you, if you're going to watch their video, watch their video. Don't just put it on the background. Watch their video. Now, I came across another person just the other day who feels pretty much the same way I do. He has a 7-point-something hour long video on Morrowind. 7 and some odd hours of it. He also, in the beginning of that video, states he designs his videos to be listened to. Not so much to be watched. It's nice if you watch, but it's to put on as you play a game, as you wash your dishes, as you clean up around your house. So it's like, whoa, I've come across a kindred spirit in that fashion. Because yeah, it's nice if you watch, because sometimes cool stuff happens and I'd like you to see it. But I definitely don't want to force you to. And while cool stuff happens on screen all the time, especially with my Minecraft stuff, where I'm just boggled at the amazing things the procedural land generation comes up with, and I'm just like, oh my god, look at that. That is incredible. Even at that, it's like, if you don't want to watch it, and you just want to hear me being boggled and bamboozled, then thumbs up. It's for relaxation. And if you don't want to see it, but you're happy enough just hearing it because you're seeing your own vistas, then thumbs up for that. I'm great with it. I think it's awesome. I think it's cool. I think it's wonderful. Thank you all so very, very much, each and every one of you. Oh, also, there was just one person, just one name here, but this was somebody who donated to my PayPal, and I keep trying to say thank you to each person who donates to the PayPal, so thank you very much. It is appreciated, each and every one of you who helps me out. You're either buying me food to eat, pain medication so I can move, or else help paying for the roof over my head. Thank you so very, very much, each and every one of you. Or you're buying food or Aspen for my cat's cat box, and that is awesome. Because when I can't take care of her, she doesn't deserve to be punished. Thank you so much for helping out, each and every one of you. It is awesome. Oh yeah, real quick. It is so irritating now. I was thinking about this before. I mean, this isn't irritating. I can't go camping. People keep asking me, it's not very often, just every couple of years. It's like, hey, well, what do you think about camping? It's like, I sleep on 10 inches of foam, and I still hurt. I wake up after 6 hours because my skeleton hurts, because I'm lying on 10 inches of foam. If I'm in a sleeping bag on the ground, I will die. And especially, I have to just have a sheet on. And even when I'm freezing, that's the only thing that's keeping my legs from cramping. A sleeping bag, I wouldn't be able to wear it. It'd be awful. So yeah, last night I had insomnia. Thankfully, no leg cramps. Whew, that would have been bad. But yeah, insomnia. I woke up early, went to bed like 10, and That's not early, that's late. Went to bed around 10, and then like every hour I was awake and rolling, so that was fun. And I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments in my community tab. I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I'm not reading the comments right now. I am just thanking you for having left a comment. Good, bad, and different. You took the time. You expended the calories. Thank you so very much. If I mispronounce the username, no disrespect is it is intelligent. No disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker. And even though I count an American Sign Language, a little bit of input lag there, American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand with my depression, fibro, ADHD, mourning, and more. I'm sometimes amazed I can remember what my own name is. So we have Benjamin Gammons, thumbs up and thank you. Merzik417, thumbs up. Brutish Wing 2.0, greatly appreciated. Nicholas Fuentes, good to see you in the comments. Thumbs up. Phoenix Miley, thumbs up. Samuel, greatly appreciated. I would think it's positive energy, but a lot of the letters did not render on mine, so they're just boxes. And Russian Timing, good to see you in the comments, my friend. The Bum God. And yes, that is a lot of chickens. Con Blocks, greatly appreciated. Skittish 42, thumbs up. Colin Reisner, greatly appreciated. Sebastian Ferris, good to see you in the comments. Nick David, greatly appreciated. Big J Smoke, thumbs up. Insignificant Nick, greatly appreciated. Leomin Santos, greatly appreciated. Ben B, thumbs up and thank you. Kapaki, thumbs up and good to know. It is good to hear about history. Thumbs up and thank you. Alan S, thumbs up. Rottweilers, greatly appreciated. Chai Content, thumbs up. Brian Wool, greatly appreciated. Ice Damon, thumbs up and thank you. And that is it. 24 comments in the last 24 hours. Greatly appreciated. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people. Thumbs up and thank you so very, very much. And especially when you're depressed, you need all the extra voices that you can get into your head. You don't need just an echo chamber of your own thoughts. Hokey smokes. And of course, the lobster hat wearing duckhead of judgment suffers from a surplus of scorn. It is ready, not eager, but ready, to cast that scorn upon those it finds disappointing. Its mockery is severe. Do not disappoint the lobster hat wearing duckhead of judgment. It suffers from a surplus of scorn. And of course, Black Lives Matter. Yeah. And justice for everybody, the jackbooted, brown-shirted fascist thugs in police uniforms who keep beating, brutalizing, and murdering American citizens in their homes and on the streets. Joy. So I got this video here. I have a video I need to record, edit, and render, so that's a good thing. And of course, if you could check out my various links down below, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. No, I don't have those. I have Twitter, Facebook, Patreon.com. If you could become a Patreon.com patron, like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. And if you'd like to help me out without sending money to the patronage, I have the PayPal link down below. And if you'd like to help me out without sending money, I have an Amazon wishlist link as well with things like cat food, hamster bedding, silly things, not silly things. If you could check it out, that would be awesome. I do not feel obligated. I do not feel entitled. And if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest. So thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Definite thumbs up. And of course, if you could hit the notification button on the subscription bell. If you could hit the notification bell on the subscription button, that would be very, very cool. Thumbs up and thank you. Boy, I got things all mixed up time-wise. How about that? But I still do have this video here that you've been watching, and one I need to record, edit, and render. So I'm going to have a busy day, still need to make those phone calls. And I have therapy today, so busy, busy little beaver. I don't know why I repeated that twice. Anyway, though, please wash your hands, wear a mask, try not to touch your face, stay at home unless you have to go out. If you have to go out, Please practice your social distancing. Be as creative as you can. Practice as much self-care as you can. And you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing.